Okay, so the second beta for Battlefield 6 has been out for a day now. Today being Friday, and I've been playing the hell out of this beta so much. It's been an unhealthy amount of me playing this game. The first beta was good. I played a lot of it. I probably played yesterday, Thursday. I probably played Thursday. No, how do I word this? The amount of time that I played the beta from the Saturday Sunday last weekend, the amount of time of those 2 days, combined is probably equivalent to the amount of time I played the beta yesterday being Thursday. That's how much I've been playing. And it's not even that I'm forcing myself to or that I'm making myself play it or any of that other stuff. I'm playing it because I want to play it, and it's been really really good. I've been having fun playing it. I've been having a good time, and I've been enjoying playing the game. I'm really like on that on the Xbox that I have back there. The main thing that surprises me is just how smoothly it runs, because it runs so smooth. There's lag, and you get that little icon on the top left corner of your screen every now and then. You don't really know what it means, but you know it's a Wi-Fi thing, or it's something about lag. I get that pop it up on my screen, but I'm still not like lagging. And I say that because when I used to play Call of Duty on my PS4, it used to lag so much. There used to be so much rubber banding and so much latency when I'm shooting my gun, and a lot of just like BS lag moments. And I'm playing this Battlefield 6 beta, and I'm not getting none of that, none at all. So like I don't know how they made this game, but they made it so well. And I've been having that's probably the main like I mean that's not the main thing, but that's like the main thing for me is because I'm not used to that. I don't have good Wi-Fi. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'll be the first one to tell you that I do not have good Wi-Fi, and the fact that on that they say that's not powerful, but for that to be running Battlefield 6 at how smoothly it has been running it is crazy. I've only I do experience lag, but it's not as much and it's not as frequent and it's not every game. Um, and there's only been one time where I lagged or I got kicked. I don't think I got kicked, but I don't know. So I don't know what happened, but I clicked pause and it kicked me out the game. I don't know why. But it only happened once on this beta, on this current beta that we're on the second beta. It only happened once, and it was just that. It happened the one time and it was gone. I played almost all day yesterday. I really did, and I've never played like that in like probably like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, maybe 5 years. Really, I think the last time I played like that was in quarantine, and it was like we were there was not shit to do, so the only thing you could do was play the game. So I'm playing this Battlefield 6 beta. It's really really good. I didn't get the New York map on the first beta, but I've been getting the New York map on this beta, and I like it. I think my favorite map is the one, I don't know the name of it, but it's the one that shows the basketball court in the loading screen. That map is probably the best one. I was playing with a friend the other day, and he was like, "Yeah, that's probably the best map they got right now." If I were to rank the maps, it would be that one, the one with the basketball net in the loading screen. After that, it would be the New York one. From that, it would be the mountainside one where there's a shit ton of snipers. I don't know the names of these maps. I know it's Empire Park or Empire State. That's a New York one for sure. Um, excuse me, but basketball court, basketball net. Excuse me. Wow, this always happens when I speak a lot. Basketball net map, and then second place from that would be the Empire State map. Third place from that would be the sniper map, where there's just a shit ton of snipers every time you peek up over that mountain. And then the fourth one is gonna be, I think it's called Cairo. Mm, that's probably my maps ranks in order, map ranking in order as of right now. There's only the four maps, and there's a limited amount of game modes. But it's been really really good. I've been enjoying playing it really a lot. I've been playing Attack and Defend. That's the game mode I've been playing lately. I haven't played too much Conquest, but I did play like one game. I played literally like one game of Conquest yesterday, and it was the Cairo map. And the Cairo map is so big, and like I haven't learned how to learn. I haven't learned how to play Conquest yet, because the maps are just so big and everything's so spread out. And it's really like, I mean, there's objectives, but there's I haven't figured out the flow of the game yet, I haven't figured out the flow of the game mode yet. So when I played Conquest, I didn't really enjoy too much, but I played a shit ton of Attack and Defend, which is just Breakthrough and Rush. I really like Breakthrough because it feels very team oriented. It feels like, like a war zone. It feels like a battlefield. Well, I don't say war zone to war zone, but I mean like a war zone as in like it's a fucking when you play Breakthrough on that sniper map, bro. That hill, that first hill that you got to get over to capture A, bro. That hill on that little bitty mountain slash rock, whatever. There's so much smoke right there. I'm talking about so much action right there. And when you peek over that rock, there's nothing but snipers in the back. Nothing but snipers on that right side of the map. A shit ton of snipers. And that capturing that A flag is so hard to get sometimes. So sometimes the teams that I get matched up in are so shit. And I don't know if that's like they're trying to say I'm shit, so they're not giving me like they're putting me against people in my level, and I'm like, bro, these suck. But whatchamacallit, they're trash sometimes, and sometimes it's so hard to capture that A flag, and sometimes you can't capture that A flag in that on that map. That A flag on that map with the snipers is almost sometimes it's like you can't get it, and sometimes you do get it and you push through and you win the game, or sometimes you just don't get it at all. I feel like when you're playing Breakthrough, I feel like defending is a bit harder than attacking because sometimes you just get overthrown so easily. Um, but what was I saying? What did I say? Yeah. Sometimes I feel like defending is a lot more harder than it is to attack, but sometimes you have those, sometimes you just have those moments where you can just hold that A flag and they don't get shit at all. But that map right there, there's so much smoke. I like the New York map. I like the New York. I like the New York map when you play Rush, cause it's basically like a search and destroy type thing. But there's no limit to how many times you can die. You just respawn and respawn and respawn, and the amount of destruction on that New York map, bro, is crazy. I forgot. I was like on like I was defending on the New York map, and I was defending the second set of bombs, or the second set of the second set of I don't know what the hell those are. They look like computer things, right? But I was defending the second set of those, and I think I was on the B side, and I was just holding it down because a lot of times the whole game would just focus on one, and then there will be one from the enemy side to just go flank and go around and capture that B one that no one's watching at all, and then from that one getting lost, then everyone goes to that one, which leaves this one vulnerable, and now they're on this one, and then you just lose, right? So I was like, man, let me just hold down this B one while everyone's over here, and just hold this down. So I did that for a good while, and I was at least like a good 5 minutes right there, just holding it down. I think I only got like two people to come through there. One placed a bomb. I killed them both, and I defused that. And then as time went on, and people started to like, my team started to we could not retreat, but some more players from my team started to come over, and then some players from the enemy team started to attack on that B flag, right? Or not the B flag, but the B bomb or whatever. When I first got there, it was nice. The building was intact, and I say this because like everything was in place. The windows are hard to see. You don't even know if the windows are there or not sometimes, but if you run through and you hear a crash sound, okay, there was a window there, and if you don't, there was no window. But to tell if there's a window there or not, you can't really tell. But I know for a fact there was not one broken window in that room. Everything was still intact. Like 10 minutes later, half the building was fucking gone. Like there was absolutely no cover to take place on that B side flag or that B side bomb. There was almost nothing, and I was taking cover, right, and I turned behind me. The whole wall was gone. I thought I was taking cover. I was not taking cover. I was almost exposed that whole entire time, and I don't know how I was not killed. But that whole room was gone. The whole side of the building was gone. There was absolutely almost no cover to take at all, and that is amazing. That's so fucking amazing. It's actually insane. I've been having so much fun playing this game. Um, the first map that I said, the basketball court map, that's a really good map. I was playing that one when I was playing on small maps. I think it was called Close Quarters, or there was another name. I'm not too sure. No, it wasn't Close Quarters. It was, I forgot what. It was on the first beta. I forgot what the name of that modes that they had out. But it was on that one, and I loved when I used to get that basketball court map because it plays so smooth and the lanes play so well, and that B flag is nice because you can just get on that upper floor, and then that whole wall almost gets destroyed almost every time. Then you could just watch both sides of that alleyway, which is really cool. It's a really really good map. The flow is really good. Okay, so I did the New York map. I did that map. I did the sniper map already, and then the Cairo map. The Cairo map is I like it. I like it when it's condensed. Or maybe it's because I haven't played Conquest enough to understand the flow of Conquest. But when you condense that map on Cairo to a small, the capture the flag one with the A, B, and C, that B flag on that road with the bus in the middle, that one's like, I'm not playing right there. Like when I reach that side, I'm like, no, I'm not being over here. I'm gonna get killed, and I'm gonna get like sniped. I'm gonna get sniped from out of nowhere or something. I don't like capturing that B flag. But Cairo's a good map to play. I think which one's the A? I think the A flag is the one that's in that square in the middle of the map, and you can just watch down that stairway path. And there's always a lot of smoke right there. Um, there's always a lot of smoke on that side, and I think that's all the maps already. That I think I've already discussed over all the maps. I'm having a lot of fun. The only thing I'll say is the sound. Um, I feel like the sound isn't quite perfect yet. Cause when I put my headphones on or my headset or whatever you want to call it, when I put that on, it don't. Sometimes it feels like my gun is far away from me. Sometimes I feel like my gun should be louder. Sometimes I feel like a lot of the fire that's happening around me should be a lot louder than it is. But it's not. It kind of feels like it's an echo. It kind of feels like it's very far away. But when I shoot my gun and when other people are shooting around me and when there's explosions around me, sometimes it feels like an echo, and sometimes it feels like I'm hearing it. Sometimes it feels like I'm hearing an echo of the gunfire or the explosions, rather than hearing the explosion slash gunfire itself. If that makes sense. Like it doesn't feel like I'm hearing. So it doesn't feel like I'm hearing the gunshots and explosions firsthand. It sounds like I'm hearing it secondhand, which I don't know if that's like something in the settings or if it's my headset or blah blah blah. But that's the only kind of critique I'll make. But everything else is kind of really well done. The maps are good. I really don't have no complaints on the map just yet. Um, the gunplay is good. That's really it. Really, I just gotta get down my accuracy because my accuracy is kind of shitty. I won't lie. I miss a shit ton of shots. I won't lie about that. But the game runs really, really well. I'm really a campaign player, but I do enjoy playing multiplayer every now and then. I do enjoy playing Battlefield multiplayer every now and then, which is what I've been on right now. I want to play the campaign. Mm, I'm debating if I want to pre-order, but then I'm like, what's the point of even pre-ordering really? Because what do you get from that? You just play the game a week early, maybe. I don't know. I've never pre-ordered a game. I've never played a beta. This is my first time playing a beta, and I'm having a blast from it. But I've never pre-ordered. I know I'm gonna pre-order GTA 6 just so I can play it early. But I'm like, what's really the point of pre-ordering Battlefield? Yeah, it ain't really none to it, right? But I'm thinking if I should pre-order, if I should wait, if I should get a PS5, if I should stay on this Xbox, and I'm like, I don't know yet. I guess we'll figure it out later on. But I've been having a good time playing it. When because this is gonna be the last beta before it comes out in October. Just the wait between the first beta and the second beta already felt like a drag. I'm like, fuck, I'm already getting like sort of like withdrawals almost, and I'm like, damn, I really want to play this game again. So I already know the wait from now to October is gonna just be. It's gonna feel like it's forever, but it's gonna be well worth it. I hope in the meantime, like they're already at a very very good place right now. As long as they don't add anything stupid, like I don't want no emotes. I don't want no fancy takedown kills. I don't want no fancy skins. I don't want no colorful ass gun skins or gun camos. I don't want none of that. You know, nobody wants none of that. Nobody in the Battlefield community wants any of that stuff. It's good how it is right now. All they got a very good foundation. All they got to do is build off of it, and like this game can't fail. It's like in that stage right now. Like it really can't fail. They could drop the game right now and it'll be good, really. But they still got 2 months, right? We're in August, September, yeah. Well, we're in the middle of August, but they got about, let's just say 2 months, just to because it's gonna come out October 10th. We're on what, August 14, maybe 15. So they've got about 2 months completely to work on this game some more. But like I said, it's already on a good spot where it is right now, so it's kind of hard to fail that one. But I hope they don't add nothing gay, nothing stupid, nothing rainbowy, nothing, none of that. I don't want none of that stuff. Keep it how it is right now. The game can't fail, and everyone's gonna love it. It's already shitting on Black Ops 7. Um, and really, that's that. That's the video. I'm gonna play the game again today. I'm gonna play tomorrow, and I'm gonna play it on Sunday. So that's that. Thank you for watching.